Hello everyone, before I jump into today's REN video, I did want to mention the Wave of Change. It's a great fundraiser happening to raise awareness and funds for research for Lyme disease. So please go check it out. Every donation helps. I'll leave the link in my description and you can donate like $1 if you want. Like just go over here, choose your amount that you want to donate. If you want to donate less than $5, you can choose other amount. If you want to donate more than $50, you can go to other amount. And yeah, it's a great cause, and they've already raised $1,888. So that's a lot of money. The goal is $15,000. I really hope they can reach it. Lisa and Jolene are really doing amazing work, and please go check it out. All right, now on to the REN video. Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react. And today I'm gonna finally get to another REN-led wheel video. It's been a while, I know. Life has been crazy, everything's been crazy, but I'm back. I've moved house, which took like a long time to just settle in and get my bearings. And also I'm getting ready to record an album with my band Droniac. So we're leaving tomorrow to this little town called Wilderness. It's on the east coast of South Africa, and it's like beautiful. It's right by the ocean. It's got like nature around. Like it's gonna be a cool vibe for recording this record, and I'm super excited to share the music with you guys. It's gonna be quite a different vibe to everything else that I've been releasing. So yeah, very excited for that. But for now, let's get to the REN-led wheel video. So basically how this works is at the end of this video, I spin this wheel and that informs the next video that I react to. And the last time I spun this wheel, it landed on 7 Sins behind the scenes. So we're gonna look at the BTS of 7 Sins, and I believe this is more maybe a production focused video. But we'll see. We're gonna watch this together, and then at the end of this video I'm gonna spin that wheel again and we'll see what I react to next. Alright, let's go. REN makes stuff. This is cool. Like, it's cool that he's sharing this with his audience, and I do believe that, yeah, like the community in Patreon came together and voted to start sharing some of the older Patreon posts. So thanks go to them for this video. It's been amazing to watch such a special group of people come together over the last year. Big up and big love to you all. If you want to see what it's all about, click the link below. So that's REN's Patreon. Please go and check that out as well. It's obviously they share a lot of stuff there that you probably won't find on YouTube, but it's cool that the patrons have agreed to share some of this. Give a little look into the behind the scenes of REN producing, and he's got his little sick boy hoodie on, or top on, which is pretty cool. Let's check this out. All right.
Logic decided to crash at that very second.
Oh,
Get that up.
Logic. I've never used Logic. Guys, this is literally me, like sitting, like I've been producing this. We've got like 3 songs already recorded with Droniac, and I've been mixing it. So I know exactly how this feels. Like you sit for hours and you're just playing with EQs and compression, and you're layering vocals, and then you're like, you're trying to architect like the sound out of something. You're trying to get what's in your head out into the world, and it's just hours and hours of sitting and faffing over the most tiny little details. I even have the same monitors that I'm looking at them right now. Like it's the same monitors that REN has. That's crazy. I'm a Windows guy, he's a Mac guy, it seems. So that's a little bit of a difference there. On my God, where I've caught a friend. His monitor is slightly bigger than mine. I love how they cut to the actual song.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate, Same one with my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, 7 I say. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother. Broken glass, eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author.
Is that a potato? So I'm gonna do the Common House potato challenge later this week. I got dared by Francis Dahl to do it, and I'm gonna do it, but I want to do it with the other guys in the band. So it's not just me in the video. I don't know. I feel weird when it's just me doing something, even though it's just me reacting to stuff, mostly on my channel. But it's still like it's a just fun thing to do with other people, I think.
I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, onomatopoeia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top for 13 years and I've been feeling so stop. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never depressed, a bed where I'm always depressed. A bed
those layers, man.
A bed for a tomb where I slap. A bed's in the room that's a womb for this man. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel.
Damn.
I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg. I begged this guy for mercy, mercy never came. I did me 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Years of turning future space uncertain, searching incision. Murder ambition.
Those vocal modulations.
Line here.
Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene, forensic. Lights on, fade into the background. So down, By now, really should've figured this shit out. Lights out. Smack down. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression.
Damn.
I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous. Half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Uruk-hai master plan. Sharper than glass shard splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan.
Cuts, man.
Sick.
It's like taking a bunch of takes and then choosing the best part of each take. You know, that's what's going on here. You see all these little cuts. That's all different takes, you know. I've seen a video where Billie Eilish also talks about it. She has even more cuts. Like she'll do like the best word of each take, and that's crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot of work that goes into making music, guys. Like you don't understand, but it's so fun. It's so much fun. It's like building a little house, you know, or a big house, depending on your ambition behind the track. This feels like a mansion.
He's rained down parmesan.
You guys should also check out like Jacob Collier's session breakdowns. He has like songs with 800 tracks or something. Like they had to build him a specific Mac with like I don't know how many gigabytes or terabytes of RAM. Like it's nuts just to be able to handle the amount of tracks that he's using. Anyway, yeah. That's
Followed by 7.
Sick.
Sins from a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man from his ego to survive.
Sin 2, lust. Lust makes the grass look greener. Crucified cross. Sin 3, lust.
guitar test, man. You gotta. This is probably one of the funnest things to do. Like once you've bounced the mix for the first time, and you think you're happy, you know, like you've got everything, you've EQ'd all the specific little frequencies, and you've panned everything, and you've added your effects, and everything's sitting nicely in your studio monitors. But now you gotta go and listen what it sounds like in a format that most people are going to listen to it, or like a lot of people are going to listen to it, and that either involves like listening to it on a phone, or on a laptop, or in a car, or on a JBL speaker. And you got to see like, okay, because it can sound amazing on studio monitors. That's the thing about studio monitors, they sound good, they make things sound good, but if you listen to it in a car and you find that, oh, this panning I did on this one vocal is actually not coming through on these speakers, so I can boost that a little bit to be more clear on these speakers. That's like something you do when I was studying sound engineering, like we called it the carrot test. It's like you gotta test it on shitty speakers, because like anything can sound good on good studio monitors, but if it's not sounding good in a car, if it's not sounding good on a JBL, if it's not sounding good on a phone, where most people are probably gonna hear it because you're gonna be making content around it on Instagram, then you gotta change the mix a little bit, you know, you gotta adapt. So that's usually the first bounce that you do of a song is never the final bounce. You don't just bounce and go. Like you bounce to go and check the mix on other speakers. And that's, I think, what they're doing here.
Humans consume and consume planet Earth, get the front all about I mean. 4, sloth.
Seems like they're enjoying it though.
Repeat, find love. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man wins another man's frenzy. Sin 6, rage, vengeance, killers, tackle, fast.
Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed. We sleep and repeat and we act out the shadows and follow the sheep. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, circles and creeds. Inherit the lies from murderous deeds. One sin for every one day of the week.
Yeah, man.
So you gotta bet your buddies.
Beefy.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Nice.
He's perfectionist. There's still little things that he's bothered about.
Yeah, man. I like it. It's a good.
And it's tricky because like I relate to this so much, and with this new band, the guys really want their one friend to mix the songs. And I've been producing my own music ever since I started making music. I've never had someone else produce music that I was part of, and I thought it would be a good idea to send it off to someone else, let someone else mix it. And then the mix came back, and I was just like, this does not sound good to me. And then I went and mixed it myself, and I got it to a point where I really liked it, and the guys are just like sold on their friend doing it. And it's tough to hand over that control, but you gotta come to some kind of, I guess, compromise in the end. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up mixing it myself without telling them. We'll see how it goes.
Start. Shit.
Yeah. Mate, I think I can't even. You know how you've muted a certain track of it?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last 8 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like, no, don't go, and it's like, sick boy. I think I hate to be this guy to do, it's a new track. I think it's my favourite track, bro.
Yeah, I think it's one of mine. Yeah.
I think in the context how you've made it as well, because I've seen how you come up with it. It's like, mad.
It's sort of like a switch up, because I wanted to do more of a grime thing as well with it, and more of like a drill sort of vibe on there, to make it a bit more British, so that comes in with the beat switch.
I was gonna say it's definitely got that drill aspect.
Yeah.
Beefy,
I like
mate, it's good.
Because it starts very epic and like orchestral, and then it switches to that sort of drill vibe. But it's one of my favourites as well. I think. It's got more
sophisticated drill, bro. It's REN drill, mate. Like.
One sin for everyone. It's such like a hype up track as well. It's like builds and builds and builds and builds.
Wait to the first track of the album, then go to the Sick Boy, and then
yeah.
Just how you, mate.
Because I love it how he goes, one sin for every one day of the week. Because I played it in my head earlier. It's like one sin for every one day of the week. Yeah. We just like follow the flow of it's really nice, and then because you've got that Sick Boy line and Sick Boy, obviously. It just like
Yeah, man. This is so what happens is like you get so sucked in to the mix and to the production of something that because like when you're making the music, like you're writing it, you're producing it, you're like recording it, you're doing all these steps, like you get so involved with the song, and the production isn't just like recording and producing it. It becomes a form of storytelling in its own sense, you know, like that's what I really appreciate about sorry, I got distracted. My housemate just made the funniest sound. But that's kind of what I appreciate about production and that side of it, and producing my own stuff is I've really begun to understand the importance of storytelling within production. It's like a different art form in itself, you know. It's a different it's like it makes such a big difference, you know, like who produces what and like the choices you make behind the production. It's like, do I put a reverb here? Do I like make it feel more dry? Do I make things feel spacious? Do I make things feel enclosed? Do I make, like, you can do all these things, like all these different things and emotions with production alone. And that's like, I think what's been really tough for me to give up with this new project, and which is probably why I'm gonna be like, listen guys, I wrote a lot of these songs, you know, I know what I want from it in terms of storytelling, and I'm just gonna I guess put my foot down and produce the whole thing myself. But we'll see we'll see how it plays out. So let's keep watching. This is very inspiring, by the way. Like I love how into it REN is. I love how like you get super, like each song that you produce, like once you reach that feeling of, oh my god, it's getting there, you know, it becomes this awesome feeling of it's like, I think all people were meant to like be creators, you know, like we're meant to create something, we're meant to express ourselves in some form, whether it's gardening or making music or writing songs or writing poems or like anything. It can really be anything. It can be playing video games. It can be coming up with stories, like whatever it is. Like I think people flourish and shine when we're creating, when we're playing, when we're flowing, when we're you know, like exploring our inner worlds in a productive and constructive way, I guess. This is super inspiring. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's like one of those sci-fi fucking alien moves, like.
It's the like. I wish I had a place like this. I don't think this is in their flat. I think this is like a separate studio space. It is tough because I'm living with someone else, and you can't really express yourself fully, you know, like I can't mix full volume that I would want to mix because I'm scared I'm bothering them, or I can't like sit with my guitar and sing as loud as I want to sing because it's like there's always that thing of like I'm bothering someone. So it really helps to have a separate space where you can do all these things that you can just fully be yourself and go wild. Not that they would mind, but it's still something that's just like sticks in the back of your head, you know. Yeah.
What's going down in here then?
Oh, I'm having the most fun I've ever had all week, mate. I'm bouncing off stems. I've got to wait for this to go from here to here to there. That speed 50 times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm having it. It's almost better than watching paint dry. And almost.
And the thing about stems as well is like if something messes up or if you fuck it up somehow, you got to do all that again.
It's really good.
And that is one of your favourite hobbies, right?
Yeah, beige paint.
Beige paint.
Yeah, the least vibrant paint.
Only beige.
Only beige, mate. Yeah, it's really good fun. So what I've got to do, I've got to disable all these plugins one by one.
Yep.
And then same with Avon's.
So what is he sending this off to someone else to mix? I'm wondering, because he's bouncing the stems for like, usually when you bounce stems you're sending it off to a mixing engineer to get mixed. So I'm not sure if he's actually ends up, maybe he produces it to create a demo track or a reference track to like, this is what I want, and then someone else adds their production to it. I don't know. That's kind of what I did with this band stuff. Like I did like a reference mix and then I sent it to the guy that they wanted to mix, but it just didn't come back the way I wanted it to sound, unfortunately. But we're getting there. But I'm wondering, like, does he have a mixing engineer or a mastering engineer that he works with, or does he do everything himself? Because why would he be needing to bounce stems? Maybe we'll find out if I keep watching.
And I've got to listen to all the vocals to make sure there's no little glitches.
Kick, bang, party. Artisan, half righteous, half is down, half a gram, half those trouble. Artisan. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart is in half righteous, half is down, half a gram, half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard splinter and.
Like for example, that's a bit too loud, so I would correct that. Where are we?
Is in half righteous, half is down, half a gram, half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than
70% of making music.
Sharper than glass shard.
Probably more, 80% of making music is just sitting and going through little.
You can kind of see it with the waveform as well. You kind of want them to be peaking slightly the same place. And then also, this is the most fun part about music making. You want to get these fades.
So relate to this, man. It's crazy.
It's not bad.
I curse the gods, curse my messiah, curse my maker. I cursed all of creation. I curse the gods, curse my messiah, curse my maker.
And this is the thing also about mixing, and why it's tough when you're living with people, is you listen to the same part 50, 60, 70, 80 times and on a loop, because you're trying to get this EQ right, or you're trying to get the compression right, or you're trying to like get the effect right, or you're trying to hear if there's like some mouth movement happening that you don't want it to be there. It's a lot of like looping, and it gets I can understand, for someone who's not in that world, if you're living with someone who's doing that shit, how that could just become so annoying and so frustrating. I've been lucky that people that I live with also do it, so they understand, and anyway, it's a lot to live with, and I understand, like when you move into a place, it's always like you hope you don't get a difficult roommate. I'm the difficult roommate to live with,
God's curse my messiah, curse my maker.
Every day I'm cursing. Cursing.
Portage hole, boiler mushrooms, stick them in the stew.
Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we sleep and repeat, and we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat, we inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, circles of creeds, inherit the liars, the murderous thieves.
It's not necessarily each track is a new take. Like I've been, if I understand it correctly from the previous part that he spoke about, it might just be him adjusting the levels of these peaks so that they all kind of match up, but you can kind of hear. I almost wanted to drag this back. That's how into production I am. You can kind of hear when the vocal goes into a
Sin
new
7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we sleep and repeat, and we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat, we inherit this world that we breathe.
There you can hear it's like a little jump into a new take. It could just be that he's cut it so clean that it sounds like one take.
We inherit.
Also like crazy amount of work.
This vanity, circus of creeds, inherit the liars, the murderous thieves, one sin for every one day of the week.
Cool. So that's that, and then the fun bit. This bit.
Bouncy.
Yay!
Bouncy, bouncy,
Do that.
such a
I think that's the last one,
bouncy,
actually.
Bouncy.
Oh no, I've got ad libs to do after that. Yeah. As you can see, it's great fun over here.
Well, I'm glad you're having a
part of
great
the
day
process.
so far.
I'm having the best day. And I really want a fucking cigarette again.
Oh, yeah.
What? No, I'm not going to. I just want one.
Okay. Maybe he quit smoking or something, I don't know. They sounded really disappointed in him. I'm not gonna smoke one, I just want one. Alright guys, that was sick. Wow, so inspiring. This video is exactly 10 minutes long. On purpose. No, I don't know. Would have been interesting if it was 7 minutes long. 1 minute for each sin. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for watching that with me. That was really sick. And I'm in the mood now to go and produce. I'm gonna go and mix some of my own stuff now. Why not? Yeah, let's spin this wheel and see what we're gonna react to next. Bada bing, bada boom. Fred again, BTS. Another BTS video. Didn't I do this one? I did do this one. So I'm gonna remove. I forgot to remove it probably. So I'm gonna remove this and spin again. The Big Push, My Generation. Have I not done this one as well? I think I've reacted to this, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe there's another version of it. I'm gonna look it up, and if I have reacted to this one, then I'll choose another one. But yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for coming and listening to me ramble over REN rambling. It's really good time, and yeah, man, I really relate to that side as well. So thank you guys, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. I really appreciate it, and please go and support Wave of Change. They're doing great stuff. Go and donate, it helps. Every little bit helps, and it's all going to funding towards research for Lyme disease. Any little bit helps, really. Like every drop is another drop that adds to the wave that is changing the world, and we can all be a part of it. So go and do that. Thank you guys, and I'll see you for the next reaction. Bye bye.